What is up, guys? Welcome back to, I believe we're on episode 7 of our Running Back Road to Glory series. So, I do want to say, I think it was last episode or a couple episodes ago, I was very upset about our projected draft ranking. As you guys can see on my draft projected and legacy. After being Conference Player of the Week, Conference Player of the Week, Conference Player of the Week, we transferred to a new school. We're a 5-star. We dropped from an early second round pick to undrafted. That's a glitch in the game. That is not supposed to be accurate. It just happened to MMG in his tight end Road to Glory. In freshman year, he was at Florida State. He won the Heisman Trophy, and he transferred to Notre Dame, and he dropped down to like a 6th round pick. So it's a glitch in the game. This is not how it's supposed to work. But as you can see, our legacy score has been going up. We are... How much score do we have? We are right on the cusp of Tony Gerhart of Stanford. And then we're relatively close to Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles was not a 5th round pick. So, also, last year we won the Doak Walker Award and the William Campbell Award. And we got National Player of the Week. So, we upset a top 5 team. Like all these different things. So, I'm not really too worried about that anymore. I was pretty upset, and I apologize for that. We are 1-1 in the season. So we won last episode. We won against Fresno State, and we lost by 1 against Boston College. Now we're playing number 1 in the nation, Alabama, at Alabama. Hey, we beat UCLA when they're top 5. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get our condition up a little bit. I want to stay in peak. Yeah. Right now you're one of our key starters, but you think you could do 11? Yeah, sure. What's your challenge, brother? What's your challenge, Brett Key? Reach medium leadership by week 8. For a large happiness and trust bonus. I mean, okay. We're going to Alabama. It's going to be rough, guys. Alabama only has their home and aways. They don't have any alts. You know, where were the All Blacks? What's their all? Ooh, I kind of like the alt options. The white helmet. Alright, I think this is my first time playing Alabama in this game. So this should be, I'm assuming that they're going to be really tough. They're number 1.
Field at Bryant Denny Stadium. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how
Let's go, boys.
Here for the
Let's put up a good fight.
Guys.
Holly, thank you. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
All right, we're starting with the ball. I'd rather not, but...
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day.
We'll start with a cross combo.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to
I didn't even think about stadium
known. Looking to throw on first down. He let that thing fly.
It's my bad. I didn't get there.
He couldn't make the connection.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches
trying to make it a little bit more manageable.
And that's what I like about this
left
offense.
here.
I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Looking for a crease.
Good hole.
It's King.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work.
Great
Why
option.
would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in.
Good runs, good runs.
Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here,
I'll go all out. I like this play.
A statement that
we're going to go ahead and block me, though.
We're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming in.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays.
Making a blocker,
Just
though.
try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Snap it.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Try, brother. I'm sorry.
Here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get
I'll go.
21. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Yeah, I know. 3rd. Yes.
Accepts that they will take the penalty.
Fuck it. Half-back 6
Still
See if I can't get it.
more ground to cover after the flag. He's looking downfield to throw.
Good blocks.
Safe completion on the screen. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short.
All right. We held them to 0. That's huge. And we're on the 37? Okay. I don't like that. Do a halfback power.
Looking for a crease to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding? Oh my god. Yo, Kurt.
A very productive play
Lock
until
in.
it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After the holding penalty, 1st and 20 for this offense. He wants to throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Couple of guys there to get him
About 9 yards, lit.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out,
What play am I running?
passes,
Going to the left, up
easy
left.
completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Bringing the heat. Firing to the right.
4th and 7.
Not the start the offense wanted. They punt.
We held them to 0.
The Stanford offense making its way back.
Defense is
onto the
low-key
field.
locking down Alabama
This
right now.
offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Out of the backfield, the running back snags
step
it,
out.
but couldn't keep his feet in balance. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
You're not taking the audible.
They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to
a little better job.
Progressions from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football.
Good play, good play.
You've got to protect your quarterback.
RPO alert.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath.
Good hole.
Makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the 1st.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off. Give him the ball. Let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back
play selection. Let's go. PA boot.
8 up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a
Playing
great
decent
play
against
on the back
Alabama.
end.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Just across
Good,
the
that's
20
first.
with a first down at the 19.
There's a reason
I want to
third
run
down
this
is
clock
called the
down.
money down. What a great find.
If we
by
can
the
run this clock
quarterback.
down and at the very
Great
least
job
get a
finding
field
this
goal.
receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
All right, let's let
The
this
defense
go.
wins
Let this
that
go
one.
down.
The offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute
A little
timeout.
corner strike
Time
here.
to change now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. They'll
Good
get
play.
it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical.
All
I
right,
don't need
there's
to get
timeout.
pass happy down here
They
on
knew what we
1st
were
and
doing.
goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to
6
it for another
yards.
play or two.
I do think I want to pass it here.
They keep pushing forward
That play's
now.
terrible.
Back to work on
We'll go
2nd
mesh
and goal
spot.
from the
Did
6.
they take the mesh spot?
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws.
Why would you?
Can't make
Yo.
the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You just have not seen this
Sick.
offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some...
Touchdown.
He's got it.
Touchdown against Alabama.
He will score. Touchdown, Stanford. Field shrinks. Tight end.
We give them a minute 30 though with 2 timeouts. They don't score. We hold them.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Kane. Got enough for the first. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks.
Run out
and they
0.
get nothing
All
on
right,
that
we're up
play.
by 7. 7-0.
We played 2
Halftime
quarters
against Alabama.
here and
We
reached
slipped.
halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Stanford will boot it away to start this second half.
So they start with the ball.
He'll bring it out. It's Shaw. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line.
18. Okay. They do score.
The
They
drive
don't get the
starts from their
PAT,
own
and it's almost the
25-yard
fourth
line.
quarter.
Using his legs, it's King. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them
We'll
a
do
first
normal.
down.
It's hard to stop great
Normal clock
runners. It
adjustment.
really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. The give.
Good hole.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
It's the
We've
fourth
reached
quarter.
the
I want
break,
to run
and
this
it
clock
is
out as much
Stanford
as
holding
possible.
the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Got his
Good dump
man.
off.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season.
They loaded
We've
that
got
box
a
up
great game here.
real bad.
Ball game,
Let's go Ongo.
Couldn't ask for anything more. To the air on first down.
Let's give it to me.
It's caught.
Just easy yards, easy yards.
In and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. From the red zone, it's Kane. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
They get an injury timeout. Let's
And
go.
after that run, there is
Stretch
a player
alert.
still down
X
on the
lucky.
field. It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. Looking to get it in.
Good
They'll
pass.
mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. How many times do you see this
Running it
early
up the
in the
middle.
season? Get caught napping, and all of a sudden you are in danger of being upset.
Third and goal.
Where to go? Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
We'll go QB sneak.
It's getting pretty late, and a potential monumental upset brewing in the early part of the season. He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down.
We'll go mesh. We're going for it here.
From the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
You fucking caught it.
Touchdown, Cardinal. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, that's a great job by the offense responding after your defense.
Alabama
just gave up a
has
touchdown,
3
but
minutes
Here's a situation where you
16
want to go
seconds.
for 2 and make this a 9-point game. You kick an extra.
We held them. We want shoe clock on.
Stanford
we want to
has it
drain
back,
this.
the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And after that stop by the defense, a productive drive here, a couple of first downs, maybe a score, and they could put this thing away. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that one.
And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Timeout called by the defense, just shy of the 2-minute mark. 2:02 remaining here. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Tackled after a gain of 4
All right, we're
on
gonna
the
punt
play.
this. Can my defense hold them one more time? Went for 2 and didn't get it. They had 0 timeouts.
On the run, it's Kane.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts.
And
I
we
want this
win.
clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches
Against
across college
Alabama.
football
We
continue to
upset
run the
number 1
football
Alabama.
And also give up the football and give a gift
Let's
to the
go.
other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. Number 1
Let's
team
fucking
in the
go,
land
guys.
gets knocked
Upset
off.
number 1 in the
And
nation.
sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well.
Alabama.
Because we know they've
We beat
got a ton
number
of
1
talent.
Alabama.
And this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just Just because we were number one, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season. And you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
And
That's
we're
going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
16 for 77. We also won 5 for 62. Chico Holt led both of our touchdowns. Oh, yeah. Guys, we upset number one in our nation, Alabama. Let's go. I couldn't ask for a better start to this episode. I definitely thought that was just going to be an easy loss for us, but oh yeah? What am I, a 4th round pick now? Yeah. Okay. Stanford just pulled off a historic early season upset. Who allowed you to get the win? My coaching staff, bro. My coaching staff did. Our increase if we should 99, so we can become a 99 overall. We beat Alabama 14-12. That was our hardest game of the season. No doubt about it. And it came down close. Our defense really stepped it up. Thank you, Key. Thank you, Brett Key. I'm studying myself, bro. I'm not gonna become eligible because I cheated. NIL deal from 2 Fast Athletics, 1 energy up front, and 1 energy in the last week's 5 jump temporarily, and 50 skill points per week in 6 weeks. I'm gonna say yes. That's 300 skill points. All right, we're going up against Georgia Tech. We got 2 skill points. I'm probably gonna use both of them in my wear and tear. We'll use one of them in my wear and tear, and we will do some studying as well. I will use some skill points. We have 338 of them. Let's actually get my Excel. Let's get my Excel to max. And can't get my change of direction. We'll just do acceleration real quick. And I think I'm gonna use a cap breaker. It's only +1. I have 3 cap breakers. I wouldn't mind getting my short route running up, if I'm being honest. Let's check the top 25 real quick. Tennessee overtakes Alabama, number 1. Then we got where's Alabama? Oh my God, where's Alabama? Did I just kick them out? Tennessee, Georgia, Texas, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan, Texas A&M. We made them drop down 14 spots. Mississippi State. Damn. Okay. Rutgers. Damn. Okay. Who's undefeated right now? UCLA is undefeated 4-0. Tennessee's 3-0. All these teams are 3-0. Boise State. I forgot Boise State's in the Pac-12. It just happened this year. Going up against Georgia Tech. At Stanford. Got the Golds. We're gonna rock our standards. Start with an RPO alert. Our crowd should be thrilled.
Run inside. It's King. No,
Yeah, he's 60.
On that one.
Who better than that?
Up 2nd and 10.
Break. Do it. Hey, check it. 89-19 fireball. 89-19 fireball. Go. Ready, go.
Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Great run.
He's past the marker in the slide to avoid the hit, but there is a flag down.
Offsides defense. We obviously decline
So
that.
they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
I like pistol formation. Okay, what is happening?
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the
TS South
productive
just beat
first down
Mississippi.
play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And
All right.
down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
3rd and 12. We'll go forward.
And this is going to be the
verticals.
matchup for this defense all game long. Containing
Give me a
the
Texas
QB
route.
speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed.
And I
getting
threw
out there,
offsides.
Getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can
false start is
physically
more
feel
than
you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty.
Black 88. Slug. Where did he go? Go.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left.
Damn.
And the incomplete pass had a lot
Didn't
of
get
juice
to
on
it. 0-0 on the 20.
Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's King. They knocked him
Decent
down
run.
after a gain of 3 to the 23. I wonder how much fun
back
this
slip
is for him.
screen.
The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about
What
this
throw was
playing
that?
your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's
Hype
probably
shit? What
It's a
the?
fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
All right, they got 3 out of that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll knock him down for a loss of
All
a
right, he
couple.
lost 2 on that.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Back to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the
He got sacked.
14-yard line.
Why is Georgia Tech
You
harder
make
than
up the game
Alabama?
plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Yo.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking deep. He's open on the right.
I got it.
Elusiveness. He's got space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I got that.
That'll be the end of the 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and
They
they'll start with
loaded this
2nd
shit
down.
up.
He'll run it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense
3rd
was
inches.
all
I think we do it
over
again.
him. Nothing to show for that run. Let's see what
3rd
they
inches,
do on
boys.
3rd down. To the ground to try to pick
Blocks.
up the 1st. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Pulls it in. It's King. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's King. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack
Double
from there.
slants.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Oh my God, my quarterback's electric.
4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And
They
there was
led that shit.
nowhere to
Fullback
go,
lead.
just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And lost ground on
I'd be a
1st down.
blocker
now
on the
2nd
right
goal
side.
from the 5. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this guy
Go
has been a
spacing
dominant
switch.
force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right.
Caught! And he got it right to the doorstep.
Coach, we go for
before
this.
He was knocked out of bounds at the 1.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a...
Damn. That's a good goal line stance. We're on the 18
Great
though,
place to
so
start
I think we
for
got a
this
turnover.
offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go, go.
The run inside. It's King. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout
1st down,
taken
that's
by
nice,
the Yellow
nice.
Jackets. That'll be their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use
We'll do
that after
RPO
giving up the
QB
1st down.
counter swing.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Georgia Tech spends its 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
What a weird play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Right.
Oh, they're after him. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, quarterback
all
lucky
outs.
that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
They stop him short as he was trying to
we go for
scramble
this here.
and find his way to the goal line. The Yellow Jackets spend their third and final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
Well, they're unable to come up with that.
You reaming me out, Coach?
And I remember this as a player.
Yeah, what about that you're reaming me out for? You tell me.
On fourth down for those types of
All
situations.
right, yeah.
And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks.
We got the ball again.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Ready, go!
They'll start this drive going to the air.
I fell.
Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The snap sets up the throw.
Interception.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got room on the return.
Pick six. He threw a fucking pick six.
At the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
All right.
What about the speed from that defender on the
return? Are you reaming me out?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field.
All right, it's 17-0.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain
there.
there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Let's go.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down.
Ready, go.
The give to the back.
Good hole.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Go.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the catch. It's
Good pass.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Looking for a gap. It's King. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Break. Over.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
62-24 home. 62-24 home. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
He's
I got a
brought
first down.
down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Right. So let's all go.
This time he wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's King. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field.
This is not good.
That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech
We might lose to Georgia Tech.
We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. The Cardinal will crank things back up with a second down play. Someone
and I
moved
threw
a
a false
little
start.
early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long.
129.
Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's King. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22.
4th and 9, and we lose the game.
Just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 50. Past the 30. Running inside the 20.
That's his second pick six today.
Georgia Tech. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Yo, get me off the field.
They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Yeah, and that
we won against number 1 in the nation, Alabama, at Alabama, and we're losing to Georgia Tech at home. Like, I don't know what else to...
The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now after the sack, there is a man still down. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Fuck it. Have me go for a fucking route. I'll take this.
Possessions. You can't come
Give me a straight.
I'll
go run this shit.
Go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end it.
Good. It's 31-0.
Gonna run it. It's King. Just working.
So I understand that it's not all me.
And finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down.
What is my team doing?
2nd and 5.
2 pick sixes.
Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Holt. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man.
I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed in this team right now.
If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Running inside. It's King. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I almost have 200 all-purpose yards. Like, I don't know how...
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
He stopped just a chain link.
Like, I don't know how much else I can play. Better I can play.
And sets them up beautifully here. Handoff to the single running back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now Stanford is going to call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1.
Thank you.
That's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in for the touchdown.
At least we're not putting up 0.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent.
22 rushes for 105 yards and a touchdown.
A little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
8 catches for 104 yards.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Paul.
Got extra plays. Yeah, that's chill. It is a bye week. That's lit. 2-2 on the season. Get my condition back up to peak. Some wear and tear. Some schooling. I'm not really worried about the leadership thing. Extra credit? I'll do some extra credit. I'll do some major studying. So now we're playing 2-3 Louisville at Louisville. Louisville have any cool alts? Got their All Black Championship Gold. 2024 alts. I'll have them rock the Iron Wings.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. Just about halfway through the season and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with Coach Brent Key before the game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are.
Let's get it. They start with 7 on the board.
Great, here we go.
Well, we're actually going to start passing, I think, today.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Okay, we start 14-0 in the
They'll
first quarter.
snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
This is how this game's going to be. Is I'm going to have to run it
Plays
the
like
entire
that
time.
that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's King. There to make the tackle.
Yo, my quarterback, the pizza man, needs to lock in.
That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead.
I have seen
As we
3
take a look
shitty
at the stats,
interceptions the
things
last
a little
2 games.
one-sided so far.
Horrid.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
Pass.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
Still early in the seat. It's
This
still early in the
Stanford
game.
offense moving quickly down the field. The handoff as they
Good
run
holes.
the counter play here. Picks up the first
Oh,
down.
he's too fast.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. This time he wants to throw. And the defense picks up a
He got sacked by 10 yards. Lit.
44. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And they got it.
Got sacked again
And this
for
offense,
another
man, they're going to have to
9
figure
yards.
something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Here's a heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Yo, my coach needs to pull the
Ball
quarterback.
security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that
Yo,
fumble.
chew me the fuck out. I goddamn dare you. Yep, coach. Yep, this is my fault. Yeah, I know. Nope, I know. Yep, it's all my fault, coach.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Using his legs, it's King. Makes it past the marker. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. They'll give it to him again. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey,
Good
listen,
pass.
we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right, Jesse? It's really fun to be that team in the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play spoiler.
Yeah, it's all about building, too. Just one game at a time, and it just takes one win to get the season completely turned around. This team has not yet quit on the year. They're still out playing hard with great effort.
We
They
won
just
against
gotta put a
Alabama.
full
Like, I
game
don't know what
together.
we're doing.
Really nice job on 3rd down by
It was
this
terribly
offense.
against
This
Georgia
offense
Tech.
has struggled on 3rd down.
There he goes. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Let's go.
Stanford wants to push the pace. Trying to run, it's King. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After the run, now to throw.
All right, he run the
That,
back of my
friends,
skull.
is a busted play. Incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short.
The coach wants to go for it.
Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down.
Yo,
How about that
I can't with this quarterback.
rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Still 14-0.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of
Still 2nd and 0. We're chilling.
It's 2nd and 6.
Snap the ball.
Back to pass. Right on the money. And
2
good
yards.
coverage by the defense. Just
My
a
boy
short
has
gain.
20 yards throwing with an interception.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Moving out of the pocket.
Okay, see, this is how you do it.
On his way. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. They want to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain
Decent.
there.
We'll do a halfback slip screen.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire.
All right, good throw, dumbass.
Never had a chance.
Look somewhere else to throw it away next time.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
17-0.
This drive will get underway from just
Let.
inside the 35 at their own 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
My guy glitched out
And
heavily.
not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
We'll do a halfback stretch on the left
Nice
side.
job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's
I
not
hate this
just
look.
a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail it.
Yo, I'm actually gonna fight my
after the
QB.
2nd down misfire. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked off, and another.
He magneted that shit to his.
He'll be stopped, but no. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff to the lone back. Taking it the other way. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd.
I bet it's 20-0.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Ready? Wide 53, ready, go.
Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Gill. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really
Not gonna lie, I wish
job
this was
there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their
Madden,
own
so I can request a
41.
fucking trade right now.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A run for the quarterback.
Oh,
And
they
he
took the
gets it
quarterback
just
out
beyond
because he
the line of
sucks.
scrimmage before he gets down.
I don't want to see Pizza Man.
They'll go to work on
It's the
2nd
season.
down
I'm
after
actually
doing
serious.
damage on the ground. The give to the left. Just ran over it.
Oh my
Not
god!
enough room to get it into enemy.
So first of all, I truck this guy. And then I pick this dude up? Yo, I put my arm under his shoulder and picked him up.
Corey, they're down at the 43-yard line. Stanford at
If
the
that
line
doesn't
on
raise
1st
my
down.
draft
Let's see if
position
they
just
lean
from
on
that
offensive
alone, I don't
line.
know what will.
Right back to the well.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
takes the handoff. It's King. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Leaves it with the running back. Maybe a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's King. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There we go. That's how we fucking do it.
And the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Just like last game, we're going to put up the only points.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be.
All right, well, we'll play one more game. Started season 2 and 2. Not fantastic. Sorry, 2 and 3. Lose to Louisville. We lost 2 games we should have won, and we won the 1 game that we should have lost. I don't know. We're playing Clemson. I've got 320 skill points. Let's bring my carrying up to 83. We're an 83 overall. Now we're playing Clemson. At home.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for space. It's King. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanford. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week, commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David, and when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer.
I'm sorry, who's my QB?
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Hands it off. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining.
We're starting 14-0.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man.
Hey, so I was open.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Let's go. That's a great play.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for room, it's King. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
We'll do half like that. Fuck it. Give me this shit.
He's got it again. Brought down at the
6
30-yard
yards.
line. It's a gain of 6.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But
there we go.
This offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Stanford going back to work with another first down.
Wrap it.
Going to the run, it's King.
Touchdown.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Cardinal. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get
Are you
that
chewing
energy,
me?
the crowd
Yo,
gets
these coach
involved,
animations are
and
stupid
the
as
defense
fuck.
gotta
I'm
get
getting
out, get
chewed
you a
out right
stop.
now
This was step
because I just got a
one to
touchdown.
getting them back in the ball game.
EA needs to get their fucking shit together, dude. Okay, we still got 2 timeouts.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Good play.
Grab down the middle. Now Stanford is going to call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here they come first.
I'm abandoning my route.
From the 48.
Actually, I'll give myself a Texas.
Wants to throw it again. Just can't
Damn.
pull the trigger.
We'll know how to let.
The quarterback is sacked at the 41. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls.
All right, they want me to just run the clock out. That's fine.
He's got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll.
I shouldn't have told the timeout.
Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
3
Gets
yards.
it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Go all outs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready, go. Where did he go?
Back to pass. That's caught.
You.
It's King. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Gonna run it. It's King. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Break.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Down, ready. Wide, 80. Wide, 80. Go, go. Ready, go.
The play action fake.
Oh my God. He's gonna step.
Side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for
was close
broke
to
on
him.
2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
Let's do tight end
Against this
midstream.
receiver in his speed.
I'll go block.
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Offside defense, do we get a first down? We do.
Defense a little
Nice.
too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards. For
I
the
hate that.
offense.
I hate
The
the,
easy way
I
to
hate that
convert
angle.
on 3rd down. The penalty moves the sticks.
Ready. Wide, 80, go.
To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even
wouldn't
though
have
it's a
thrown that.
completion, they lost yardage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Didn't let him get loose on the
Yo, my QB is INT happy, bro.
Break. Here we go. Ready, go. Ready, go.
They'll give it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got the first himself. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42.
Okay.
And now this offense
Nice.
is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Go, go.
Calls his own number. Runs through the tackle. Able
5
to get
yards.
just
Nice.
a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know.
Nice.
We'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
Excuse me.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
Ready. Go, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the
they sacked
quarterback
us.
runs out of time. And
All right, we'll punt it, try to hold them. Did we get an interception?
Stanford has
We're
it
on
back.
there,
The Cardinal
36.
offense returning to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Good pass.
Snagged in the middle. It's
Good
Brown.
play.
Just not willing to take the hit. He
I'll run this up.
delivers it and gets to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's
4th
not
inches.
going to get the
We go
first
for
down.
it.
Good stop there.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and
Give me a
short, I
halfback
just gotta
dive.
fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't
Come on, O-line.
overthink this one. 4th and inches,
Come on,
just
O-line.
line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep, and they'll keep this drive going.
Well,
Yo, this guy jumped over.
Break. Let's go.
3 minutes, 3 timeouts on our own 37.
they'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Back open in the middle.
3 yards. Good.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big
3rd
play
inches.
ability over
We're
the
okay.
top. This offense has to dial
Give
something
me,
up.
Stanford
give me
quickly
GT
to the
wrap.
line.
He's gonna take the ball himself. Snap it. Snap it. Snap it.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's got first down yardage as they move
Go,
it to the
let's go, let's
44.
go. PA seams.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate.
That was my block.
And
That's my bad. He lost 10 yards.
They knock him down back at the 45. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look
Great
at this.
Play.
Here they go. No huddle.
Great play.
Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
And I think this receiver's
tight end
forte
mid-screen?
is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really
Good
has
shit. We'll
all
go
the
box
routes
sweep.
in his
See if we
tool.
can get this ball off.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. The run to the left. And he's only able to pick up about a yard before he stopped on the play. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Motion from the wide receiver. A quick completion to the
Good
left.
first down.
First down. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Big jet pass.
On the move. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Where did he go?
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Man, did he
What the
pay
fuck
for
was
it
that?
with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Break.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
From the gun, wants to pass. And
4th and 20.
can't find
We need to go for this
anyone
here.
open, and
4
down
verticals.
He goes. A sack here late in the
This is
fourth.
for the game.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Throws toward the end
Oh my
zone.
god.
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute.
Holy shit, you like that, coach?
Behind.
Off the deflection.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late.
Yo, my face cam was off, but I just ran around my studio.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. The officials stop play here as they check on the injured Cardinal player. That is
Break.
so the first play of the drive will come from the 43.
Ready. White 29. White 29. Ready, go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I don't really like this. I
And
kind
a
of
lot
want to bring him to
times when
overtime.
you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great.
Let's bring him to
coverage.
overtime. I don't wanna
Being
deal with it.
right
I don't
there
wanna do
when
this
he
right now.
catches the ball to deliver the hit to make sure he doesn't secure the catch.
Turning it on. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I guess we'll do
They'll
a 4
call timeout
verticals.
with 9 seconds left on the clock.
We do have another timeout.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
No, I said I'm going to block.
He wants to change this route.
Go, go.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the tight end. It is incomplete, and now
Incomplete.
there are 4 seconds remaining. Timeout on the field and 4
Oh, 4
ticks
seconds
left
remaining.
to go.
Let's just, yeah. We'll punt it, and then we'll, we start with the ball. Okay. We'll do a halfback draw up the middle.
We'll get it started here in overtime. The run inside. It's Kane. Pulled down
6
after
yards,
a nice
good.
run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
We'll do all outs.
Plus. 14, 24 plus.
I would throw to Holt.
Where did he go?
to the air on second down.
Just kidding, throw the man.
On the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
If those guys can hold their blocks, I can get this.
The give to the left side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
RPO alert.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready, go.
They'll go right back to him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Buying some time.
I didn't like that.
Everything he could to find enough running. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
But now we have to hold them to no touchdown. Okay, so they scored again. We did hold them to a touchdown.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
Here we go. Ready. All right, go, go.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working
Good.
the left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Ready, go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Stanford! They got it in to tie it up.
We can win this right here.
Now the two-pointer will win it. Have to go for two, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game.
Actually, I'm going to block. Fuck it, I'm taking this ball.
Barrels ahead.
There we go. We won.
Got it. The two-pointer for the win, and they take the game in double overtime.
Whew. Damn. So I just had that game and we lost draft stock. So you can see how that the draft thing is fucking bullshit. All right, Stanford, we're 3-3 right now. 6 games into the season. Have you tried to do anything at all? You wonder why we haven't won a game? We just won a game, sir. And we also upset Alabama. I don't really know what you're talking about, sir. ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Alright, guys. I think that's a good point to stop for the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless you.